There we go. Greetings, humans. Greetings, and welcome back to another fun-filled episode. That's right, people. Bear is here. 29-year veteran of the wood. 7 out of 8 TikTok women would agree. Rather see a bear in the woods than a man in the woods. It is YouTube's #1 show by a bear running for president of the United States on the Democrat ticket. I tell you, people, they said, oh no, Bear, you can't do that. This Biden, he's full of vigor and energy. There is no way, Bear, that he would ever drop out and would get another candidate in the running for the Democrat National Convention. But Bear has already thrown his, his beanie into the ring, people. Already well before Kamala. I've already got my vice president, too. Old John Fetterman. He even dressed up today, people. That's right. Both a suit and a tie to go see our good friend Benjamin Netanyahu to deliver an address to Congress. We are pro-Israel here. Not like the hooligans in D.C. freaking raising the, Palestinian flag? I have no idea where that is. Dragging cops everywhere. Setting fires. One might say insurrection-y almost. Gosh dang it. We are not part of that. We're better than that, people. So Bear, once again, has his hat in the ring, a beanie in the ring, whatever we're going to call it, ready to go. Tanned, rested, and ready, people. Gonna serve out the turn. I won't miss. Bear will not miss. He is the only candidate in the running that just said he will eat Trump. That's right, people. From toe to forehead, all the way, people. We're gonna end that war in Ukraine. We're going to set a wrestling match. Bear versus Putin. A winner gets Ukraine, people. That's right. That's how we do it here. Forget all the Kamala stuff. I know she has George Clooney in the pockets. As so goes George Clooney, so goes the nation, apparently. Well, not this time, man. Not this time at all. So great to have all of you here, including P Money. He says hello, Bear, from the 6th floor of the hotel we're staying at. I hope you have a VPN, sir. Do not lead them back to Bear's Cave. Whatever you do, sir. Oh, we got pizza on the way. Oh, for crying out loud. I want pizza so bad. Lactose intolerance. And that sounds great, by the way. We got pizza on the way and are going to the pool later. Man, oh man, that sounds like an event. I have no idea why you're even here. That sounds like a great time. But thank you, P-Money. Glad to have you here, sir. Everything is fine. Nothing's wrong. Nobody has their hair set on fire here, people. We are rested and determined to go through what we got to go through here, people. Well, maybe not Bear. I had a big day here. So a little scattering of events that we have going on. So we'll try to make a show out of it, especially for P-Money here, since he is cooped up on the 6th floor of some Canadian hotel out there. All right, well, in that case, let me just jump straight into it. If you haven't checked out Bear's watch-along with James Bond, the latest one, we did, on that fateful day on the 13th, we have it up now on the archive channel. So if you like to watch your live shows on the archive channel, now's your chance, people. We already had 300 people watching, so doing pretty good over there. Bear is only like 3 subscribers away. So if you haven't subscribed to Bear's channel over on the archive channel, link down in the description, would appreciate it. 3 away from 500, people. 3 away. We're almost there. Almost there. But you know, the thing that got it all started for Bear, yes, everything got started with Titan 3 Mouse of Might, Miasma, Gary Shipman, doing some work out there. Great book. Announcing a bigger and better Indiegogo. Well, not bigger. Bigger and bolder Indiegogo. Maybe they might get around to actually listing some of the campaigns that are out there. That would be nice. That'd be really nice, man. Anyways, I got started here with, well, not that one. For crying out loud, where did I put it? One of these days, be a professional show. We got it all started with the Rambo watch-along. And, of course, your boy Zach, and he's doing the First Kill campaign. It is the first, one would believe, first Rambo comic book out there. And it has been printed, people. If you've been watching Bear, it's like, all right, finally. Hi, everyone. Hiya, boy. The printer just confirmed that First Kill has been printed. You would hope that the printer would confirm that. It's now being packaged and shipped to the fulfillment center, where it will be processed and then mailed out to individual backers like you. Maybe not Timmy McTimerson, but like you out there. He says thanks. And that's Richard, people, from Splato Comics. Yes, indeed. Hey, Melissa, how are you? Hello, madame. And Amy as well. Hope you're all having a nice evening with beer and pizza and a pool party along the way. Holy cow. Kids are watching the Jackie Chan Karate Kid movie, so they are all occupied. El Occupido. Well, say hello, Peabody. Say hello. Rambo's first kill, was it while he was a kid and stepped on an ant? Well, you're going to have to wait and see when you get your book in your claws, people. Or hands, however it may go. But it's been printed, people. It has been printed for you good people. And not to be outdone. Not at all, sir. Not at all. He's actually got another book. Superhero Fatigue. No way. Live on Indiegogo. Bolder and Badder. Wait, no. Bolder and Bigger? What was it? Hold on. What were they talking about? Bigger and Bolder. Bigger and Bolder. Bolder and Badder. I will go with that one as well. Live on Indiegogo. Hi, everyone. Hi, boy. Superhero Fatigue campaign is now live on Indiegogo. The Ever Brief. That would be Richard C. Meyer, people. There you go, people. Retired New York City detective brokers an uneasy peace between superpowered individuals and normal people. That almost sounds... Man, Bear had an idea a while back. 14,200. 20, rather. Congratulations, sir. 4 days left. What? Get on it, people. Get on it, man. Bear had an idea a while back. Well, not that long ago, but a little while back. I was going to do something a little bit kind of similar to what he's kind of doing here, where it's actually a normal person in with a superhero. So you're following the normal person, the everyday person, rather than the superheroes. It was kind of somewhat similar to that. I was going to... get ready, people. This is a great title. Unfortunately, it's already taken, but I thought it was a great title. I was going to call it Superhuman Resources. That's right, HR for superheroes out there. You know, Superman gets a little too handsy out there at a party. You know, Batman runs into a car or something like that. You know, you got to have the human resources come out and kind of fix the situation out there. Unfortunately, there's already a book called Superhero Resources out there. So, gosh dang it, that took away that. But apparently your boy Zach has the same idea with Chuck Dixon. Are we still getting dicks out for Dixon? I don't know, people. He may or may not have went to the dark side there with the Rippa out there. But we'll see. We shall see. Anyways, there you go. You can get all those books. Doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad at all. So there you go. Go check it out on the Bolder and Badder Indiegogo, if you so dare. If you can find it on there. In their search. The search just stinks, people. Stinks to high heaven. Is that lady wearing a wolf head? Good God, man. Good God, man. I don't know why you would... Well, they can't tell who she is. Apparently. Fur is murder, madam. Fur is murder. Thank goodness she's not wearing a bear outfit. That would be the worst, people. Superman getting handsy. So is Superman getting super sued? Well, not if he has superhuman resources. The idea from Bear that never went anywhere because there's already a title called that. I'd have to call it something else. And really, people, once you get the idea for the title, and it all goes downhill from there. So the title, I wanted the title, really, more than anything else. Look at those boots. Holy cow. Those are some serious boots, people. Very serious boots out there. Well, if you got a wolf head, you got to do something with it. You can't just leave it lying around. I suppose so. I suppose that is true. You wonder if she got her superpowers from a wolf, or she had to kill like a magical wolf, like an Indian spirit animal or something like that. And she gets the superpowers herself from the spirit of the wolf. I don't know. I guess you'd have to read the book to find out, people. Amy says, I feel like she should probably make the cape herself with plush fabric from Joann's. There you go, people. She doesn't have a cape, right? No, look at that backside. No, you can't cover up a beautiful backside like that with a cape, really. I mean, honestly. Another thing to tug on, really. Really. Those are some great, those are workhorse boots, if you ever seen that. Holy cow. I like how she just wears a sports bra. We don't want to get too clothed up here in the city at night. Just the sports bra, some boots, and some pants, and a wolf head, and we're out. We're out, man. We're out on the streets of New York. Fighting crime. Maybe vagrants as well. To clean up some of the urine. All good stuff, people. All good stuff out there. So there you go. He's trying to hand him his card. Here, call me. I have no idea who that guy is. I suppose a bat-like fella. They should call him Woo Hand. Woo Hand. That's right. The bats, people. Anyways, there is that. There is that from Richard C. Meyer. And finally, if Beer can find it here, these days, professional show, yada, yada, yada. It is Beer. Come on, man. There we go. From Graham Nolan. He says it's time to confirm your addresses, people. Gosh dang it. Good morning, everyone. Well, it's evening, but thank you. Fulfillment on this campaign, that would be return to Monster Island, will be beginning shortly ahead of schedule! Exclamation point! Please make sure you verify your address and make all the changes in Indiegogo. You can see it right there, bolder and badder on Indiegogo. From there, you can make any changes necessary on July 31st. The campaign gets locked, and no changes will be able to can be made, rather. All packages will be sent to the address listed, even if it's wrong. So you better get it changed, people, right now. He can't wait to get these amazing books in your hands. That's the best, the literal best, from Graham and Julie, people. So go check that out, people. Go check it out. Return to Monster Island. I hope he was able to get back to normal size. It looked like Graham got shrunk down to comic book size in some of the earlier emails here. Hopefully he's able to get back into fuller size, people. His job is to serve subpoenas to superpowered people, asked Melissa. Yikes, that takes courage. That's true. That is true. Especially when they can fly away. Hey, I've got these divorce papers for you. They're gone. Wait, how do I serve these papers into the, what is it? Superman has. What is it? The solitude of, what's the one with the ice crystals and all that sort of stuff? The Palace of Solitude or whatever they called it. That's got to be pretty hard, man. You got to go all the way up to the Arctic Circle. That's tough, man. That is tough. That is tough, man. Then trying to get in, you're knocking on the door for, hello, Superman, are you in there? Hello. Then Superman flies away again. You're like, gosh dang it, man. I came all the way out here to the Arctic. Now he's gone. He's back in Metropolis. Crying out loud. Fortress of Solitude. Bear has been admonished here by the chat. By the chat. P-Money won by the skin of his teeth, really. Really by the skin of his teeth, people. All right, do I have another one? No, I don't have another one. I thought I had another one. What was it? Hold on 1 second. Oh, it was just repeats of your boy Zach. There you go. Yeah, is there anything different? There's nothing different. There you go, people. There is. I just want to double check. I'm trying to double check here real quick. Before I got. Oh, here we go. From your boy Zach, Impossible Stars 2 has also been printed. They've confirmed that from the printer, and depending on how Iron Sights 3 comes about, Impossible Stars will either ship as an add-on to First Kill or to Jawbreakers. So there you go, people. If you're looking out for that, there you go. We are the champions. P-Money is singing out here, people. We are the champions, my friends. Do 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 do. All right, I am trying to. I am filibustering here, people. I hope that is okay. All right, once again, people, it's come to the fork in the road. That's right. We've got regular news and we've got breaking news. Wait a minute. Is Brandon speaking right now? I don't know. I don't have it in front of me. You're here. You don't want to listen to that old geezer, so that's fine. We don't need to bring him up. But we have the option number 1. Put option number 1 into the chat. Or just push 1 into the chat. If you want some regular, fine entertainment news to hold you over, popcorn stuff, or we've got the rolling coverage of all the craziness that have to go on now. Ay. The breaking, ever so breaking, it's broken news. So if you want broken news, push 2. If you want the regular news, push 1. Push trace for Espanol, por favor. Por favor. We don't have to listen to Brandon. He's retired. And shift off into the old man's home. That'd be the White House. That would be El House del Whito. Yes, indeed. P-Money says 1. All right, that is 1 vote for 1 out here, people. How many we got? We got 4 people in here. 1 vote. I know, people, it is hard to vote out there. You got to go through all of the, show your ID, the signature match, blah, 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 blah. Well, Bear is asking for your vote out here. Not only to figure out what the heck to do on the show, but also for your vote, including P-Money, who's Canadian, for the vote for U.S. President. That's right, people. If you weren't here at the very beginning, Brandon has dropped out, and Bear is in a perfect position to ride to the rescue. Him, Bear Fetterman 2024, even old John Fetterman dressed up today. I know, people, suit and tie in the Senate chambers. It's craziness, people. Craziness out there. All right, we only have 1 vote for 1. I'm going to take a drink here. We'll stretch this out just a moment longer. There we go. By the way, P-Money, tell Mrs. P-Money she did a great job in the chat the other day. Good stuff from her. Kept us all entertained. Told us all of your deepest and darkest secrets, so we'll get to hold that over you. But no, she did a fine job. It was great to have her here. Great to have her here. What is the vote for? That's a great question. All right, well, let's show it here. We shouldn't tell, we should show people. All right, choice number 1. Choice number 1 is, of course, regular old entertainment news. I've only got 3 of them here, so it might be a little short news segment here. We'll stretch it out as best as we can. Yeah, we all need a drink. Let me take another one, Amy. Let me take another one. There we go. Yes. So delicious. All right, this is one regular entertainment news, yada, yada, yada. By the way, you didn't get to hear Bear's brilliance. That's what happens when you check out on occasion. And number 2 here, we've got, directly from the source. We've got so many. So many people. That would be our breaking news of, Assassination 2024, breaking coverage, yada, yada, yada. What the heck is going on, man? Wait, hold on. Wait, this deserves a Rick. Where is my Rick at? Gosh dang it, man. There we go. That's right, man. That's right, he says, first off, come on, there we go. First off, you're not giving any stinking press coverage whatsoever. Press conferences at all, Secret Service, what the heck? And now you want to expect us to believe that all your congressional testimony was true? That's not going to happen, Rick. That's not going to happen. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Well, let's do it again. What the heck? Why not? For the ladies out here. Come on, Ridge. Tell it like it is, man. For Steffi. That's not going to happen, Rick. That's not going to happen. And then Rick just kind of squints. Ridge is just on fire, though. On fuego, people. Have you ever seen a man so in fuego before? Nope. Ridge Forrester is. He's had just about enough of Rick's tricanery, people. Had just about enough of it, people. Yes, it is. All right. One it is. For crying out loud. I went through all of that. All of that for Rick. All of that for Rick, man. All right. Well, I do have breaking news, but we shall go with the more kindler, gentler news out here, people. All right. Minimize that for another time. All right, let's see. The vote was 2 P Money is hot. 1 P Money is very hot. That isn't the vote at all. Gosh dang it. I'm trying to trick Bear here. So we know what Miss Money voted for. All right, P Money is trying to get away from politics. Okay, fine. Fine indeed. Deadline. Nancy Tartaragino? What? How do you pronounce that? Tartagino. Tartagino. We'll just call her Nancy, people. Really. I mean, I like breaking news too, but P-Money is on vacation and news makes him feel sad. Aw, the poor P-Money. All right, well, in that case, let's go ahead, jump right on into it. Deadline, Nancy, whatever her name is. I don't know how many people, listen, we started banging this drum a while back. I don't know how many of your favorite YouTube personalities that deal with entertainment have been talking about Inside Out 2, but in a couple weeks, it's become the highest grossing animated film of all time worldwide. What? Holy cow. Almost $5 billion, people. Wowzers. I mean, we try to give credit where credit is due, so congratulations, Pixar. Congratulations, Disney. So there you go. Congratulations. There is joy in Toontown today as Disney's Pixar's Inside Out 2 has become the highest grossed animated film ever worldwide. As we said, almost $1.5 billion through Tuesday. Sequel is surpassed Frozen 2, just barely, but it's still got some headroom to go. Disney has 7 of the top 10 animated movies ever, 5 of which are from Pixar. I don't know, Amy. I couldn't tell you if it was any good, but apparently people like it. Inside Out 2 has also moved up the all-time global chart, now 13, behind Top Gun Maverick, surpassing Barbie. Everybody, listen, this is crazy, people. I didn't realize that. Everybody last year, oh, Barbie this, Barbie that. Hardly anybody has talked about Inside Out 2, and it's done better than Barbie has. That's crazy, if you think about it. Holy cow. Current international box office through Tuesday is $861 million, with the U.S. Making up the rest there, $295. Pretty good. Short order, it topped the 1 billion global milestone, getting there in just a little over 2 weeks, people, 19 days. Quickest time for an animated movie ever. Now, in those 2 weeks, they really didn't have any competition, so there's a little bit of an asterisk there, but I don't want to take anything away from them, just letting that be known out there. It's the highest grossed film of 2024 to date, and the only one to cross 1 billion so far. In early July, it became Pixar's highest grossing film of all time worldwide. Number 1 film in Brazil, Mexico, Colombia, Chile, and even Uruguay, people. We know as Uruguay goes, so goes the world. So there you go. Mexico, almost $100 million. Brazil doing pretty well. UK, pretty good. Korea, not bad. Even France. France, of all places, people. $50 million. Not bad. Not bad at all. 2019's Lion King is not considered an animated film. Well, no, it was a live action film. Why would you even put that in there? I don't know, man. Maybe people got confused. I have no idea. That was a live action film. I think they had some computer generated stuff in there, but there you go. There you go. Number 1, people. Number 1 so far. Look at there, people. 2024. So we were looking at Inside Out 2. We're looking at that. Obviously did really well. Jiminy says Barbie was garbage. Our official black man has made his presence known. We were also looking at Despicable Me. What was it? 4? God, how many of those have they made? Ay. Anyways, that one, whichever one it was, whichever number it was, we were looking at that. And we're also looking P-Money at his favorite movie of all time, apparently. 360 million global opening for Deadpool and Wolverine. Holy moly. Holy macaroni, people. That is crazy. Crazy. 6 if you count the Minion movies. I know. I lost track. Lost track as well. Oh, let me go back. I am missing some chat here. Hold on. Let's see. Speaking of our highest grossed movies this weekend, we find out where the Bear or P-Money wins our gentleman's bet. Well, it doesn't look like Bear is doing too well on that one here. Not at all. Gosh dang it. When did Inside Out 2 come out, asked Jimmy. A couple, I don't know, about a month ago or so, I think. Melissa says, that's impressive. I haven't heard. Let me go back. Let me go back here before Bear takes it in the you-know-what from Deadpool and Wolverine here. Hadn't heard anything about it, said Melissa. I know. Listen, I know. This is great. This is the craziest thing. Usually your favorite YouTube entertainment channels out there, even if they're not going to go see the movie, it's in the culture war, Disney bad, blah, 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 blah. Literally radio silence on this, and it's become one of the highest grossed animated film of all time. So it's kind of crazy. We've been kind of keeping an eye on it, just slowly but surely. It's become the number 1 film 2024. So there you go. Frozen 2 wasn't great, says Amy. Well, don't worry, it's been taken over. Jiminy. Frozen was better than Frozen 2, says Jiminy. Frozen was better than the sequel for sure. For sure, Barbie was garbage. Amy did not see Barbie. That's shocking. The stills of Ken were great. Ryan Gosling is a great comedic actor. If you haven't seen the movie The Nice Guys, go check that out. It's kind of an R-rated film, so I just be aware of that. But A very, very funny film. Him and Russell Crowe. Just a great... You wouldn't think of Russell Crowe being a good comedic actor, but the two of them kind of play off. Kind of like a buddy comedy. So that was pretty fun. But Barbie herself didn't seem interesting at all. I feel like they didn't really know what to do with her. She was kind of plastic, wasn't she? Kind of plastic. Yeah, Margot Robbie's fine. I think she's a fine actress. But not like, a great thespian out there. Not a lesbian, a thespian. Completely different. Well, maybe. I don't know. So there you go. All right, P-Money. Here we go. P-Money. R rating means really good for children. Here we go. Not so much. Deadline, Anthony D'Alessandro, Nancy What's-Her-Face. Marvel Studios and Disney's Deadpool and Wolverine finally opens this weekend. Oh boy. Not only further rebounding the post-box office to a healthy pace. Again, remember when Furiosa came out? They were pulling their hair out. Oh my god, we're all doomed. Doomed. Ay. But also revitalizing the MCU's brilliance? Question mark? The MCU's brilliance. Bringing it on a little heavy there, Anthony. A little heavy. Anthony and Nancy out here. It was only last November that the studio fell on hard times with this lowest ever opening in The Marvels at $46.1 million. Now, Bear said, gosh, it needs to make over 38 to be credible here. So I think P-Money might win the bet after all here. But look, they're comparing essentially a guy buddy cop kind of, I don't know, 90s throwback buddy cop kind of adventure type situation. An R-rated guy movie to a female-led centric. They were hoping all the people from, what was it, Miss Marvel? Was that the name of it? The one with the little girl in there. I forget her name. Khan? Something like that. So trying to compare it, I don't know. I don't know about that. P-Money, no wonder my mom always took us to see R-rated films as kids. Well, if you grew up in the 80s, those were some great ones. Oh, man. There you go. Predator, RoboCop, or some of that stuff out there. Great stuff. Great stuff out there. The current range for domestic on the new Deadpool movie, directed by Sean Levy. I'm not too hot on him. And starring Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman, is 160, and this is where Bear was saying domestic, 160 to $170 million. Well, Bear was off by, factor of, 4 or so. 4 or 5. I was trying to say that was the low end. They needed to at least reach that point, okay? I wasn't saying that they were going to only make that much. I was saying they only needed to reach that amount. Crying out loud. Destined to be the biggest R-rated opening of all time. What? Holy cow. Unseating the original Deadpool. And there we go. 132 is what that started at. So, yeah, but inflation. Joe-flation out there. When Bear is elected president. By the way, Jiminy, if you weren't here a while back, Bear is running for president on the Democrat ticket. So make sure you vote early and vote often. Bear Fetterman 2024. Where is my campaign manager? Gosh dang it. P-Money, you need to be blasting this out. Crying out loud. In the 80s, I saw every single Schwarzenegger film that came out. Yes. Good for you, P-Money. You have a great film history then. Oh, the great ones out there. Yes, indeed. She wouldn't take us to see the cool R-rated fix, says Jiminy. My mom would take us to see the R-rated, Richard Pryor, Gene Wilder buddy films. Even better. Barry, you seem to be digging yourself in a hole about the box office sales. Dang you. Gosh dang it. There you go, Jiminy. Thank you, sir. Vote early, vote often. Bear 2024. Bear Fetterman 2024. Bear in the Lump 2024. The only candidate that will eat President Trump and wrestle Putin for Ukraine. We got a great campaign, people. Yes, indeed. A picnic basket in every pot. Well, hopefully some salmon. There you go. They made a RoboCop cartoon. They did. That was the craziest thing. Looking at international, excluding China, a Joker opened in 2019. These are talking about R-rated films. 147. A Deadpool 2 did 137 million in 2018, and the Deadpool first did 132 in 2016. What about that domestic 200 million opening from a few weeks ago? Pardon me. They say it's been habit forming this summer that several movies have been blowing away projections with big walk-up business. From those Latino and Hispanic... Wait, what? From Latino and Hispanic movie aren't they the same? Aren't Latinos and Hispanics the same? Honestly, seriously. Actually, Latinos would say we're Latino and not Hispanic. There's no such thing as Hispanic, but we'll go with that. That halo effect will certainly be in store for Deadpool and Wolverine. The other unknown factors in terms of overperformance is how many parents, here you go, bring their kids. We don't know how many parents are going to be bringing their kids to an R-rated film, so we gotta factor that in. Do the kids get a discount at an R-rated film? I don't know. My 9-year-old watched the movie with me and my mom, who's in her late 70s, and it was just one of the best moments of this whole experience for me, said Ryan Reynolds. Well, Deadpool and Wolverine is violent. Sure, it's violent. Yeah, of course it's violent. But it's not as violent as previous chapters. So there you go, people. There you go. Now you gotta wonder. I don't know. I haven't seen this. It's rated R, right? Do you think they dropped the F-bomb in there? Do you think we get more than one F? Let's see. You can drop one F-bomb in a PG-13. It's like 1 or 2. I forget which. Any more than that, it's going to be rated R. So I wonder if they're going to be dropping some bombs in there. Had no idea. Don't boil picnic baskets. There you go. Thank you, Amy. Terrible. Tracking is off the charts, they say. But the statistical prognostication problem, try saying that 3 times fast, for many MCU movies destined for 100 million plus opening is how high they go beyond that point. The sampling for movies opening at the century mark is quite small. We talked about Twisters last time. It came in at $81.2 million. So we were looking Saturday at 78. So it came in just a little bit higher than that. Deadpool and Wolverine is taking them all away for a 3-week hold. I don't know what that means. Twister in weekend 2 is looking at a negative. They're going to drop about half, they think. The pick made $9 million on Monday for running total of $90 million. Not bad for a Twister movie. That may or may not be a sequel. We haven't quite figured that one out quite just yet. Repeat business, yada yada. Advanced tickets, let's see. Advanced was 35, so there you go. There you go, P-Money. Mine was, 36, 38, so advanced tickets pretty much took care of that. So, I don't know, where is my handshake? I'm trying to stick Bear's claw through the USB port and shaking P-Money's hand over there at the 6th floor of some Canadian hotel. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations, sir. There you go. So anyways, it talks about, it goes on. I'm not going to get into all of that, but there you go, people. You can go check that out. Oh, shoot. I did not put this into any of the description. Here we go. Hold on one second, people. There we go. There you go. If you want to go check that out. If you have the time and the want. But you know what? Bear's really done a good job on it, so you don't really have to go over there. You can just say, I heard it from Bear and I'm happy. If a bear claw came out of my phone, I don't think I'd shake it. I would scream and throw the phone. Don't break it. I hope you don't break it, sir. There you go. You would take any of the gentlemanly bets that he got from Bear and have to go buy a new phone. Have to go buy a new phone, people. Well, you thought Disney, hey, man, Disney's just top of the rocks here right now. It's got Deadpool and Wolverine. You know, it's got Inside Out 2 becoming one of the highest grossing animated films of all time. They're doing great, right? Just fantastic, right? Just terrific. Well, not so fast, people. Not so fast. From our good friends at Bounding Into Comics, Spencer McCooley. Farmer Marvel CO, the Perlmutter, sells his entire $3 billion stake in Disney, following his bid for the seat on the board of directors. So where were we at Inside Out? They were at $1.4 billion. If Deadpool and Wolverine just runs the gamut, let's just say they get another 1.4, they might be able to make up for the loss of $3 billion. Holy cow. Oy. Oof. In officially closing the books on his and investor the Peltz's failed attempt to secure 2 seats on the struggling entertainment conglomerate board of directors, former Marvel Entertainment CEO, the Perlmutter, has reportedly sold off the entirety of his stock options in Walt Disney Company. I know, Tony Stark. I know, man, that's crazy. But it lost like half of its value, so it's not too bad. Per the Wall Street Journal, they slowly revealed himself of his 25.6 million shares of the House of Mal from April to mid-July in 2024, ultimately trading the stocks for a total payout of nearly $3 billion. I don't know if he lost any money on that or not. This follows the similar full exit sale of his proxy fight partner, the aforementioned Peltz, who washed his hands of the investment firm Tyron Fund Management, full Disney holdings in May, taking home. Okay, so hold on, $3 billion plus another billion. So that's, I don't know. Let me count that up. That is $4 billion, people, that Disney has lost in stock price. And they may make $3 billion back from the 2 movies that they just came out. That would pay for the entirety of what they lost. So, when you see the rah, pom-pom girls out there, oh, look how great Wolverine and Deadpool is, you might want to say, yeah, but what about their stock price? Why is it going down? Oh, he took a profit. Okay, good for him. After all was said and done. So there they are. President Donald Trump's February 2017 address at the U.S. Central Command. What the hell are they doing there? McDill? Seriously? In Tampa? In Tampa, people. They probably went to the dungeon afterwards. As previously reported, said Disney proxy battle kicked off in early 2023 when Peltz's own investment firm leaned on their then single-digit millions in shares in the company to nominate him to the board of directors, in the hopes that his outside influence could help turn the company around its failing financial and reputational forecasts. I've got some bad news for you. It didn't really work out. But after Disney CEO Bob Iger both acknowledged the company's recent failures and promising to right the ship, the next month saw Triton drop their board campaign. It says, we're out of here, man. We are out of here. We congratulate Bob and Disney and Bob, whatever, on their recent announcing operating initiatives, which are a win for all shareholders and broadly align with our thinking, they said. We are pleased with the role of Triton. Triton was able to play in helping to focus the board to take decisive actions which we believe will lead to a better financial results. We're also pleased to be rolling around in $4 billion worth of bills. Ah, it's great. Like Scrooge McDuck just diving in. I meant to see the pledges, the company's pledges, to restore the dividend. Yeah, you got to pay your shareholders. That kind of helps as well. They held on that for a while. Held on that for a good while. However, these promises failed to bear any fruit in the following months. Peltz would once again make a move for the seat on Disney's board in order to hold them to task, this time demanding not just one, but dos seats at the table. Additional one for former Disney CFO Jay Rasulo, however you pronounce that. Disney has lost money for its shareholders over a long time, they argued. A year ago, faced with a proxy contest that sought to bring accountability for these failures, Disney attempted to assure shareholders that a significant transformation was underway. Maybe they should have said transition. In early 2023, Disney outlined a plan to succeed at succession, reignite the company's creative engine, and achieve profitability in the streaming business. That didn't happen at all. A year later, however, Disney shareholders are no better off. It turns out Disney's story was just a fairy tale. So they said, we're out of here, people. We're out of here. We're taking our money and we're going home. Yada, yada, yada. Blah, 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 blah. It goes on. It goes on. I'm shocked too, Chris Hemsworth. I am shocked too, man. There we are. There we go. So they sold a total $4 billion. Even Tony Stark's like, I don't even have that much. I mean, I might be rich, but I'm not that rich. So there you go, people. So we shall see. We shall see. I mean, everybody's going to be talking about Deadpool and Wolverine, as they should. It might be a decent movie. Who knows? But it's not going to make $4 billion. That's for sure. So we'll see. And again, of course, just because it makes whatever it's making here or Inside Out 2, $1.5 billion. So that's split. So it's probably $750 million with, what was it? Inside Out 2. So they might make maybe $1.5 billion, maybe $2 billion on the high end there. If you figure they take in $4 billion, have to subtract half of that with, putting it out to the theaters and everything. So I don't know. I don't know if they will be able to make up the amount that they just lost from Perlmutter and what was his Peltz. So we'll see, people. We will see. I wouldn't be going and buying Disney stock anytime soon. It's on the down slope, people. Downo slopo. Marco for Anthony's here. Holy cow. I see you're now putting your hat into the presidential. What? Hang on. Hold on. What? Let me go back here. Vote for me? What? My platform is banning crickets. Well, at least it's crickets. At least it is crickets. I'm already freaked out hearing that now, according to the news, sharks are apparently the newest animal using cocaine. Holy cow. I guess that's why they never really sleep. They say sharks don't sleep, because they're too busy dancing on the dance floor. Dancing on the dance floor. The bears using cocaine. We shall legalize cocaine. Take that, Kamala Harris. Take that. We aren't going to be throwing people in jail. It's going to be legal, man. We're going to have legal cocaine here. There you go, man. It should work out okay, I hope. I don't know. At least we can get our cocaine back in our Coca-Cola. I sure hope so. I just remember President is one step lower than Supreme Overlord. Well, you got to work your way up. It's probably easier to swim in paper money than gold coins, says Amy. That's true. Yeah, you don't want to. That would hurt. I know they bend just a little bit, but yeah, I never knew how Scrooge McDuck could just dive into a bunch of gold coins and not get injured. Maybe they're in like some sort of wax or something like that it just kind of slides through. Like water off of a duck's back. You never know, people. Never know. Has anyone tried swimming in gold coins? Well, listen, if you want to send Bear all of your gold coins, he will try. I mean, don't expect them back, but I will give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. Let's see and set. Let's get that set, and I'll give it a shot. No, wait. Why did all these gold coins get caught in my pocketuses? Pocketus? Pocket eye? Pocket tie. I have no idea. Maybe Disney will get the message about people, what people want after that alkali debacle. Yeah, that's true. That is definitely. I had I didn't bring it. I couldn't find it. The smooth brains over there at Screen Rant, they were shocked and horrified that some people don't like some of the Disney stuff, and there's like toxicity, and it's the worst that they've ever seen. And by gosh, people, this is scary. We're scared over here at Screen Rant, and why are they saying all these negative things about the alkaline? I don't know, man. I'm really somebody hold me, please. Somebody hold me. I wish I could have found that. I'll try and bring that up the next time. It was really sad. Maybe if they made that like 5 years ago, sure. But I mean, today, it's like, where have you people? I know they're paid off. We know this. We all know this here. But it's kind of funny reading. It's like, gosh, all these fans out there, they're really mean, and they say nasty things online. And gosh, I don't know, people. I don't know. Anyhow, we will move on from that. Yeah, alkalites, yeah, whatever. I don't care. Who cares, man? Honestly, really, does anybody care about that? Not Bear. Not really. Bears and now sharks. What a world. What a world. Uh-oh, the kids are asking for the pool. P-Money, take care, sir. I hope you have a great time at the pool. Enjoy your vacation. We'll talk soon. We will talk soon. It has to be enough gold coins to swim through, though. Thank you, Amy. Yeah, you got to make sure that you at least give, I don't know, a good swimming pool full of gold coins. Definitely a good swimming pool full. I mean, that's going to be a good $1 billion right there. We'll just make sure. We'll just make sure that you can swim through that. Or not. It's kind of like Mythbusters, but with, gold bullion. Just get fractional gold. Never. Those are small and not relatively even more expensive because of the premiums. There we go. We'll just go to Costco and get one of those gold bars there. Maybe visit the senator up there that, was it the New Jersey senator that had all his gold bars? Smart move, fellas. Yeah, let's keep them in the closet. Yeah, great idea. No, it doesn't have to be an Olympic-sized swimming pool. Just a regular kind. Yeah, exactly, Amy. It doesn't have to be. We're just testing it out first. Testing it out. I mean, Bear's a little large, so it can't be like the kiddie pool. We need enough gold coins to make a scientific, a determination here, people. Science, people. I'm not asking for gold coins just to be greedy, like Scrooge McDuck. No, never. Well, maybe. Salmon is expensive, people. Salmon has gotten really expensive. Thank you, Brandon. We'll take care of that in Bear's term coming up. We're gonna lower the price of salmon. We're gonna have government issue salmon, like how they have government issue cheese. Government issue salmon, people. Yes, indeed. Got to have it. Marc will take a kiddie pool of gold coins. Well, not Bear. We got to make a. You can't dive down deep enough in the swimming pool of the kiddie pool. They say it's got to be 6 feet or deeper. Otherwise, you're gonna bonk your noggin. You don't want to do that, man. You don't want to say, hey, everybody, I'm gonna go jump into a kiddie pool full of gold coins and live my best life. And you jump in and you crack your neck, and that's that, man. That's that. They'll ask, hey, whatever happened to Bear? Well, he tried to dive into a kiddie pool. Oh, no, you don't want to do that. No. It's filled with gold coins. Oh, well, That's even worse somehow. Yeah, I know. And he dove right in and snapped the noggin, and that was that, man. That was that. You know, they tried to take out Trump, took out Bear by diving into the kitty. I see what you're doing, Marc. I see what you're doing right now, man. You want Bear to jump into a kiddie pool and snap his neck. That ain't gonna... Where's my Rick again? Gosh dang it. Rick is getting a workout tonight. Hold on 1 second, man. We're gonna do my thing with the thing. Gosh dang it, Marc. First you announce when Bear is already announced. And then you want Bear to dive headfirst into a kiddie pool filled with gold coins? Well, that's not going to happen, Marc for Anthony. That's not going to happen. Not going to happen, man. Rick on a mission, man. That is a man on a mission right there. Ain't nobody going to tell Rick what... Excuse me. Nobody going to tell Ridge what to do. You are going to tell him, Ridge. Tell Rick all about it, man. Tell him all about it, man. There we go. I have been remiss in my Rick video here. I've been remiss on the past couple weeks, so I got to get, I've been going through withdrawals here, people, so I had to bring it back a couple times here. Not gonna happen, Rick. Not gonna happen. Thank you, Amy. Thank you so much. There you go. Let's see. Kiddie pools are all that are available. No, never. This is one of those weird timelines. Not sure what Bear was thinking. Jumping into, I'm assuming, the kiddie pool. Now much like a Secret Service director, you're just walking it back, man. Just walking it back. I see what's going on here. No, it's not my loss. Bear's a winner, man. Bear's a winner. Make sure you have a helmet on. Make sure you do have a helmet on. Yes, indeed. Oh, by the way, Amy, are they doing a drawn-in quarter tonight? I hope to see you and Melissa there. I don't think they had one last week, correct? I think, if Bear remembers correctly, he missed out on it. So there we go. We'll find out that here in just a second. But people, as we say, everything is fine. Everything's fine. Nothing to worry about. It's all going according to plan. Even if that plan is awful, it's all going according to it, so it's okay. Jump in like it's a water slide. It's all the angle that you jump in, says Marc. But look, Scrooge McDuck. Okay, he's got the giant pool, right? And he ain't diving from the low end. He ain't diving from the kiddie diving board. He's climbing all the way to the top. To the big boy. Going off that big boy jumping straight down. He's going like 10 or 15 feet. So you need to have that depth. You can't go into some kiddie pool when you're jumping 15, 20 feet high, man. No way. Not at all. Bear knows. He's jumped off of the big boy. You hate to climb all the way up there. You're like, no, it's too high. And then, you got that line. P-Money would know he's going to the pool right down. You try to climb down. You got all the people down there like, boo, Bear, boo. And you're like, okay, fine. Let me climb back up. You got to build up your courage to jump off. And then when you jump off, you're like, why did I kind of chicken out up there? Shouldn't have chickened out. It was fine. Unless you do the belly flop, and then that hurts. Wouldn't want to do that into gold coins either. Not at all. Let's see. Melissa says, no, they didn't. I'll see if there's any news. Well, let us know. Please let us know. Haven't heard. There wasn't one last week. Maybe it's a summer camp, they say. Summer camp. Two horrible things. A vacation, Bible study. It's like, how do you... No, you want to be on a vacation. You don't want to be Bible studying out here. I don't know. Whatever fits your boat there, man. Marc says, I can't swim unless that's gold coins. Might accept silver or platinum. There you go. No copper for him. None whatsoever. Might be able to get a couple inches of coin on the top of the pool. But maybe gold coins don't float, says Amy. I'm pretty sure they don't. But again, you're not diving into a water-filled pool with gold coins. You're diving into a pool filled with gold coins. It's all gold. Well, all gold coins. So Bear's trying to figure out, do you like, are you able to get in between there? Like if Bear, just puts on a bunch of wax or something like that and dives down, is he going to slide in between the coins? Or is it like jumping into gravel? It's still going to, make you go splat. I don't know. This is for science, people. For science. Vacation Bible study. Did I get that wrong? I don't know. I don't know, Melissa. I don't know. Don't know. There you go, Jiminy. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you there. Thank you so much. All right. We never found out if they're doing a drawn and quartered tonight, so I don't know if Bear will be able to see you over there or not. They might be vacationing. They might be Bible studying. We don't know. We have no idea of what goes on in the mind of Mike Miller. But if we do happen to have a show, Bear will see you over there. If not, I hope you all had an enjoyable show here. Everything is fine. Nothing to worry about. I mean, we never got to option 2, so thankfully, as far as you know, everything's fine. Everything is fine. Nothing at all to worry about. They said, Bear, don't do any breaking news. P-Money's on vacation. We don't want to do any political stuff. Okay, fine. Okay, we won't do any of that, so that is fine. Let me thank everybody here, including P-Money, Melissa, and Amy as well. Jiminy decided to show up and grace us with his presence. Thank you, sir. And, of course, all of our Russian bots and lurkers. And maybe Marco for Anthony, too. Sure, why not? What the heck? What the heck, man? What the heck? Nothing hazard, nothing gained, he says. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Well, you know what, people? All this talk about going to the pool, jumping into gold coins, and maybe getting some salmon. It's made Bear hungry. So he's going to head back, people, into the woods. So until next time, Good night, everybody.